Repair small baseboard blemishes carefully so the paint finish looks seamless above carpet. Start by removing dust and loose paint with a soft brush and a damp rag so the filler will adhere. For dents and nail holes, choose a paintable wood filler or a lightweight spackling compound. Push it into the defect with a putty knife and overfill slightly so you can level it after drying. For scuffs that are only surface deep, rub gently with a 120 grit sanding block until the area is smooth, then wipe away residue with a damp rag and allow to dry. When working above carpet, tuck a thin piece of cardboard between the baseboard and carpet to protect fibers, and use a flexible putty knife to avoid gouging the board. After the filler cures, sand flush with the surrounding profile using the same 120 grit, then finish with a 150 to 200 grit for a smoother paint-ready surface. Prime, bare, or repaired areas with a stain-blocking primer before top coat to prevent tannin bleed and to ensure even sheen. The most common mistake is overfilling and leaving ridges where the filler shrinks or was not sanded flat, which you fix by allowing full dry time and sanding with a flat block until the profile matches. Another frequent issue is working with the wrong product like interior non-paintable fillers or excessive latex caulk. Use a paintable wood filler for structural defects and a paintable acrylic caulk for gaps at the wall junction only. People also skip cleaning and priming, which causes poor adhesion and visible patches. Always clean with a damp rag, let dry completely, and apply a quality stain-blocking primer to repaired zones before painting. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners locate local contractors for baseboard repair and painting and offers resources on proper prep techniques. We also connect contractors with homeowners and run a discussion community where we share tips, ask questions, and trade practical advice.